in this video I just wanted to show you a Halloween project. I got inspired and I was like thinking, okay, let's see if I can make it. Of course you can buy those anywhere, but well, for me unique decor is something else. So firstly I got these candle holders, which were cheap ones, and I am applying orange, well, see, now I forgot what is it called, but I showed you guys. And for better applying, I would recommend to sand off a little bit those candle holders. I did sand the next three, this one I didn't, but the next three you see there I did sand off. Then I just painting this flower, it's not pots, what is it? Well, so I painted it with white primer first, and then I let it dry. Of course I painted both sides, but technically you don't have to do that. And now I'm just showing you guys I did that jack-o'-lantern. I have this mold, some plaster, or you can use Efco stone, which is a little bit harder. I was thinking, okay, plaster here is do the trick. As you can see, I spilled some water. Of course I did. That's normal. You Luckily you don't see me crafting all the time what I'm doing all the time. So I'm just mixing up my plaster with water, so I can put it into my 3D mold, and trying to don't make any bubbles or don't have there any bubbles there. And this is why I used a little bit of a mixer as well, just a little bit, so I will get through, rid of the bubbles over there. And then I pour it into my 3D mold. And firstly I just put a little bit in there just so my pumpkin would get, the top. And then I just poured it into my mold. And then since I'm using gloves, I just, you know, use my hands to put the rest of the of it into my mold. And then I let the mold dry, and after that I would paint the way I did the one before. Well, you can paint any way you want, so this is the way I painted it. And now I also painted my uh, what is it called, flowers something, and black paint. And now I am applying white paint onto a stamp, which is a Halloween one, and I'm just pressing it here and there to get this spider web image. And then I seal it all with matte varnish, and I was pretty sure I did video how I painted it black. Well, maybe I didn't. And now I'm just using a very strong glue, and I'm gluing it all together. And I did sections, so I let like this one dry. I just put something heavy on it, let it dry, and then I did the next step. So sections, okay. And then I realized, okay, I made a Halloween candle holder and I don't have any candle. So again I just have an LED candle with timer, and I was like, okay, let's do some Halloween candle. And for this I'm using a Halloween stamp and a black stamp, and we're gonna embossing powder on it. And then with heat gun I am melting it into my napkin. So, and it says Happy Halloween, and there are jack-o'-lanterns around it, and I use silver embossing powder for this. And then after this was finished and it cooled off, don't apply it when it's still hot because you will ruin your design. So I just decoupage it onto my candle. This is a classic plastic candle, so I just decoupage this, and on the other side I put the spider web one the same way. As you can see there, I made a mistake, but I just glued it uh, later a little bit more. I did glue it together. I didn't do anything else with it. I just glued it together and let it dry, and then I took the excess from the top of my candle, so it will be looking like this, something, a nice Halloween simple candle you can do. And there is my Halloween candle holder. Well, I did myself, so I hope you did enjoy watching this video. I'm hoping you did. I hope you got inspired, and hope you gonna go check out my other videos. Until next time, bye.